Am I the asshole for bringing my sister-in-law's wallet to the restaurant when she conveniently always forgets it? My female 28 sister-in-law, Amy, female 26, always comes to visit from out of town. She stays with us instead of a hotel and always wants to go to expensive restaurants. She always conveniently forgets her wallet or comes up with some excuses as to why she can't pay her share. She has implied that since I make much more money than her, I should be the one to pay. No, not my husband should pay, but me specifically. I do make a fair amount of money, but not so much that I can treat someone every time they come into town. Nonetheless, in the past, I have just paid the bill and asked her to pay me back. She never has. She had made a reservation at an extremely expensive restaurant last night. And before we left, I made it clear that I wouldn't be paying her bill. This is where I might be the asshole, and I'll admit I got this move straight from an episode of 2.5 Men. As we were leaving, her and my husband went to the car. I pretended I forgot something and went back inside. I found her wallet sitting right on top of her suitcase. I put it in my purse and we went to the restaurant. When we were done eating, I asked for separate bills. She said no, we need one bill because she forgot her wallet again. I reached in my purse and said, "This wallet?" Response 1, Thesis, Amy, my friend told me they saw this post and everyone is saying I am a leech. The thing my sister-in-law did not tell you all is she has no problem paying for her own sisters. And she always singles me out and expects me to always pay. She takes her sisters to restaurants and never makes them pay. Ever since she is with my brother is so cheap. He used to always help me and my mom because we don't have a lot of money, and he stopped doing that ever since he's with her. He used to always help me and my mom with our bus tickets to come visit to see him and to visit my niece. Now he always says he doesn't have money. So maybe I am wrong for always forgetting my wallet, but it's not fair that she always pays for her own sisters but not for me. She would never take her sister's wallet and embarrass her at a restaurant trying to make her pay. Taking my wallet and sneaking it to the restaurant when she can afford to pay for things is so messed up. In our culture, the older sibling always pays. She is so cheap. Why can't she just treat me? Why does she have to only treat her sister and make me look like a bad person when I expect the same treatment as her sisters and she has so much money to waste? I hope people don't think I'm an asshole when they learn more about the situation. Original poster's response. Wow, I can't. My sisters are in university working their asses off to pay their own tuition, so yes, I treat them occasionally. They don't come to my house expecting me to pay for everything. How much money I earn is not anyone's damn business. How I spend my money is not anyone's damn business. My husband is cheap now because we have a mortgage to pay and a child to take care of. I also didn't have much money to my name at a time in my life, but I never mooched off of anyone or expected anyone to pay my way. Not even my own parents. You figure that out on your own. Get the hell off my post and go complain to someone who cares. Response 2, Amy response is entitled and tone deaf. She came to the internet and confirmed every negative thing that original poster and the commenters said about her. Too many family members think everyone else should take care of them and blame it on culture when it's just toxic. To put original poster's business on the internet as a justification as why she is owed just further proves that Amy is the asshole. Every penny of original poster's money is for her and dear husband to do as they please. No one owes Amy or mother-in-law a penny. Amy lacks the basic understanding that people are generous to people that do not take advantage of kindness, for example, Op's sisters. Amy needs to learn that entitlement to what you are not owed, duplicitous behavior for getting the wallet, and false promises to repay what was borrowed is more than enough to get you cut off for life. I disagree that the wallet move was an move. Amy needed to be exposed for her duplicitous behavior. You let that go on for long enough. Judging from Amy's response, a civil discussion would not have changed anything. Response 3, even though this is kinda old now, I did want to add. I understand that your husband is working on unprogramming years of abuse, but something that I hope you and him keep in mind and hopefully give a new perspective is that when you got married, you built your own family. This means your needs and wants became each other's priorities above every other member of the families that you came from, especially now since your parents. In this situation, he's putting his sister's wants above you and your child's needs. Fine dining is not a necessity, but financial responsibility is, especially when kids are involved. Like I said earlier, I know your husband is getting help, and it's really amazing that he is, and that you have his back during this. I wanted to give my 2 cents because I didn't see any comments like mine, and sometimes a different perspective helps. Update: why does their husband keep letting Amy in? Without getting into too much detail, he has always been expected to pay for nice things for the females in his family. He's also been kind of scammed out of large sums of money by his family. That's slowly been shut down over times, and we're working on shutting down this dinner or outings thing. He allows this because he feels bad that they don't have a lot of money. It's sad, but that's how his family got along for a very long time. Being dishonest about anything and everything to get their hands on some extra money or extra financial help. I could write a book on some of the things I've seen them do over the years. It hasn't been easy to show these people how wrong this is. He has talked to Amy about being cheap, has had come to Jesus talks with her, and genuinely has always felt that each next time would be different. We've been in therapy addressing this, and he's learned to set boundaries. This restaurant thing is a boundary that he hadn't yet set. It's hard to set all boundaries all at once when you actually had no clue what boundaries were and have had no boundaries for years. Does he pay to? We're married. My money is his money. When I mentioned Amy specifies I should pay, I meant more that she specifies since I make good money, we as a whole shouldn't be cheap. What was the point if you ended up paying? I knew Amy wasn't going to pay. She always finds a way not to pay. I went to the restaurant fully expecting to foot the bill. I did this because I saw it on a show and thought it would be funny to do Earl, to be completely honest. The point wasn't really to get her to pay, it was more to show her that the forgot my wallet excuse was getting old. Is Amy banned from visiting? Fortunately, this post turned out to be a good thing. Dear husband has always had it in his head that Amy is a good person and has her reasons for being sneaky and cheap, like I mentioned above. In his head, it's not her fault she is the way she is. It's the circumstances of their upbringing that cause her to make bad decisions. But seeing Amy's reply to my post and people's response to Amy has really changed his thinking. That's the first time Amy has outright admitted that she's purposely taking advantage. Reading some of the other comments has also been eye-opening for him. So, dear husband has told Amy that she's not welcome here, at least not for a long while. Judgment. Thanks for lots of not the assholes, but I like one commenter, sometimes it's okay to be the ass. I think that's exactly what it was here. It was an ass move, but also outweighed by Amy's asshole. Thanks again. This is the end of this. I won't be giving any more updates or comments. She was extremely furious. She said that I should not have touched or grabbed her wallet. So am I the asshole for taking her wallet and bringing it to the restaurant? Edit. Wow, thanks for all the awards. Geez, lol. So many comments that I can't keep up, but thank you to everyone who has something to say. Edit 2. Amy just called me. She saw this post and she yelled at me for bad-mouthing her on the internet. Honestly, I don't care. Amy, hopefully reading all these comments is a wake-up call for you.